Hello again everyone, CPT here, thank you for checking in. Today I'm going to give you a quick review of the beautiful and deep fighting game that is Injustice 2. When I say deep, this game is in fact a very deep and engrossing fighter. The return of this game brings an onslaught of memorable characters, game modes, unlocks, and customization options. With its gorgeous graphics, the single player story mode had me absolutely captivated throughout its entirety. They may have taken a few liberties, I would say, within the universe with its over-the-top story, but the campaign is definitely a brilliantly crafted work of art. I'm guessing a decent player can get through the story mode somewhere 3-4 hours, somewhere around there, but that's just the beginning of this game. That's why I would suggest starting the story mode. And there's also a quick tutorial that you can jump in and out of. It's one of those games that's easy to pick up, but really difficult to master. Get through the story mode, and like I said, that's just kind of the beginning of this game. That's where it really shines. But the story that NetherRealm and Warner Brothers concocted is definitely gripping and over the top. Again, like I said, no spoilers here, but wow, I cannot put it down. There's even an alternate ending that has you picking sides, just further adding to the glory that is Injustice 2. With the campaign done, it's time to dive in. Where do we begin? This has to be the deepest fighter to date. With a character progression system that has you leveling up your favorite characters individually and ways to equip them with new gear, there's plenty here in this endgame. New capes for Superman to put on, new shaders you can put on, different things that give you different attributes. For a fighter, that's kind of unheard of. The customization options here are huge. This game is a looter fighter, I would call it. Kind of along the same lines as Overwatch, leveling up grants you loot boxes. But unlike Overwatch, there are different ranges of loot boxes. They call them mother boxes or something here. It's got a silly name. But you open it up and they drop new gear that you can then equip to the character to give them unique abilities and looks. Very cool stuff. But like I said, this game is very deep, especially for a fighting game. Some gear cannot be equipped until reaching a certain level, further adding incentive to play and carry on. That's what we like in games, right? Leveling up and experience progression, stuff like that. But none of this really matters if the game isn't fun. But it is fun. With each character brings their own special abilities and a super move. You see Superman's about to try to do his, but he gets blocked by Wonder Woman. Anyways, there's a little meter at the bottom to build up as you can play. So we got blocked there. Whatever. But they're so fun to watch. And did I mention the graphics on this game? Man, the graphics, the controls, graphics of every scene, the controls, pretty much what you would expect from any fighter with the combos, specials, counters. It goes on. What keeps you coming is the unlock, the experience, the progression system. It keeps you busy. We got ranked online battles. I found myself having so much fun jumping online and hearing my opponent with his mic on. You never know what kind of trash people are going to start talking, but it's really cool stuff. In and out of matches, fighting different people. Then there's a single player mode called the multiverse. It's all these different modifiers. You may find yourself in a match with a screen cutting out every few seconds, or you might be in a battle and have to tag in Batman for some help, or even a modifier that rains down missiles on the match, or one where you have to pick up hearts for health, stuff like that. Always something new and different. For fighting games, this one has pretty much everything you can ask for. Addictive gameplay, beautiful graphics, online multiplayer, leaderboards. This is a must-buy. I don't want to go into too many details here about how the game works as far as the leveling and progression system goes. I wanted you to discover it for yourself, kind of have the joy of it. But I did want to quickly let you all know how deep this game is. Whether you like fighting games or not, this game should definitely be on your playlist. To recap, Injustice 2 is an absolutely beautiful, deep, fun fighting game that will keep you coming back. Whether just to fight online or just laugh at the crazy super abilities, this is packed to the Aquaman's gills with things to do. Fun to be had, character to level up and customize. As far as fighting games go, it doesn't get any better or deeper than this. Thanks again for watching. Let me know what you think, and if you have the guts, come find me online. I'll most likely be swinging Wonder Woman's shield in the face of Batman or something along those lines.